It's time we find a way back home. Da 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 da. Miss those days when I was just a kid. Something, 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 I swear it did. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Wherever is your heart, I call home. And though your feet may take you far from me, I know. Wherever is your heart, I call home.
Alright, so here's my little tutorial for you on Wherever Is Your Heart, I Call Home, good old Brandi Carlile. I'm not going to do the whole song. I don't know it. It's out of my range. Yeah, it would sound terrible. So I'm just going to try and put the elements together that I know you're looking for. First of all, we're doing a different sound than I think you're used to. So instead of trying to create these nice crystal clear chords that come out, we're doing something different, especially in the intro and the first verse of this song, the way Brandi sings it. We're going for that noise. And that's not just the movement this way. The other critical thing is, I know I always stress like choking up on your pick, so you're real tight and then you're plucking the strings super clearly. Instead, if you have a pick, you want a nice sort of, not necessarily thick, just a hard one. And choke back on it a little bit so you've got more of it exposed, like that. And you're going to dig into the string a little bit, and what we're trying to do is instead of being clear, we're going to create more of a percussive sound. So hear that? You can kind of hear the pick hitting the strings. It's not clear. It's just a different voice for the instrument. Don't be afraid to kind of get the pick in there, because again, we're not going for that. We're going for, and we can just kind of make it hum. If you were to just mute all the strings, you get that rapping, that sound. It gets, that's what we're looking for. And I think the counts go like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and just the ba da 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 da. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We talked before about a light switch. Just think you take your pick, you're hitting that light switch up and down. That's one way. Otherwise, I think the best thing to do is just really get comfortable, have your arm planted, and just try and stay loose. Which I know is an easy thing to say. One thing, food for thought, I keep my hand back further on the strings. Brandi Carlile with her guitars, they're all dead here. She plays a little bit further up. And that emphasizes that sound even more. You can hear that. So that's one thing that she does that I'm not used to, but it creates that nice. And the reason being, the tension's higher on the string back here, so it responds a lot quicker. Up here, there's less tension on the string, so it's easier to move your pick through, which will probably be nice for you. You won't have to work so hard at it down here. And because the strings are there's less tension up here, they're more apt to hit the pick in such a way to produce that nice percussive sound we're looking for. So the basics of this song, I think 1 and... So that the opening She does something that I wasn't quite able to figure out. Sounds really nice, but I don't quite understand it. I think all you really need to do is just so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 1. And all you just do is you walk from here, from the G, right to this guy. Think it's time we find a way back home. And again, when you come down here, we're still going to be doing the same feel. That's really carried out through this entire first verse, and intermittently as you want. You know, you can put your own style on it, but think it's time we find a way back home. Right there's a cool little transition. So you're at the C add 9, and then so whenever it's tabbed out, they say just go to E7, which would be here. The version that she's playing. There are other ways to do an E7. This is one we're gonna do, where it's just this finger right here. So we do that bum bum bum. And just listen to it, you know, really just become comfortable with this motion, and the timing there will make sense, but that's what you're going. That's sort of the breakdown. So the next thing on the chorus, then it changes up. So we're here. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Though your street may take you far from me, I know. Wherever is your heart, I call home. So right there, we got some nice rhythm guitar strumming going. The timing there is really similar. It's like the same Johnny Cash timing you see a lot, where you know you're doing pick the root. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Feet may take you far from me, I know. Wherever is your heart, I call home. So this is the same rhythm that I did in the Nako song. And 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. And then right there. 1, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. And that right there. 1, 2. So it's pluck down, up, down, up, pluck down, up, down, up, pluck down, up, down, up, pluck down, pluck down, up, down, up, pluck down, up, down, up, pluck down. Feet may take you far from me, I know. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Wherever is your heart, I call home. Alright, I think that's really all the elements you need to make it sound right. Yeah, have fun. Hope to hear back from you.